Loka Vrindavan, Srimati Radharani asked Lord Krishna to have a place where they can enjoy more of their pastimes. She wanted to have a very special place where the two can have more of an intimate, closer engagement in their pastimes. And Krishna, from within his heart, he was looking deep, very deep inside his heart. And from within his heart, Govardhan Hill manifest. Now, when Govardhan Hill manifest himself, he started to become bigger and bigger and bigger. And Lord Krishna says, stop! He slapped Govardhan in the face. He says, what are you doing? Because he is taking over the whole of Vrindavan, the whole space. So Govardhan Hill provides these different places where intimately Radha and Krishna can perform their pastimes, and also serving all the Brajabasis. Govardhan Hill is so high, so tall. There's like 500 yojanas. One yojana is 8 miles. It's wide also, 100 yojanas and 200 yojanas in length. And in width is 100 yojana, 100,000 yojanas. Okay, not 100, 100,000 yojanas. So you can just imagine how big. 100,000. One yojana is 8 miles. So now this place is very special, the Govardhan Hill, because they're full of caves, many caves, waterfalls, trees that bear fragrant flowers, different kinds of minerals. It's very precious gems. Every tree is a Kalpavriksha tree. Kalpavriksha tree means the tree by which whatever one wishes, the tree will provide. Unlike the tree in the material world, let's say guava, amrut tree. So it will only produce amrut. It will not give or you will not give bananas, kela. No. But in this spiritual world, whatever one desires, but he desires not for himself. He desires for Krishna, to give to Krishna. So one time Krishna told Radharani, I'm going to the material world to perform my pastimes. And Radharani doesn't want to come. But Krishna says, no, you should also come. I will be there. And took birth in the Yadu dynasty. But Radharani says, okay, if you really want me to come, but Govardhan also should come. And Yamuna. Because Yamuna is also in the spiritual world. In Govardhan. So Krishna says, Tatastu. So be it. Okay. So now, way before Giriraj came to Braj, he became the son of King Dronachal, in Simantadweep. Some starts with S. And at that time, Giriraj means the king of mountains. He was taller than the Himalayas.
Oh.
He was 25 kilometers in height. Taller, I mean, he's the king, so he must be big,
yeah.
right? He must be big. So now, one time, there was a yogi, a muni, a sage named Pulascha Muni. He was traveling in that area. King Dronachal was so happy to have a son. He's also a mountain.
Yes.
Dronachal is a mountain also. Prabhupada says these mountains actually are alive. They're growing. So Pulascha, well, he used to live in Kasi. Yes. It's very desert-like place. So when he saw Giriraj, he became attracted to Giriraj. So his desire is to take Giriraj with him to his place of hermitage, to his ashram. So he asked Dronachal, if I can have your son. Just imagine a stranger coming to you and asking for your child. What are you going to do? Obviously you will not give, right? That happens to King Dasharat also. Who's that?
Father of Rama.
Yeah, Ram. But there is one
saint who
Vishwamitra begged for the son Ramachandra to travel with him.
Yes.
Same with Lord Nityananda.
Yeah.
So, because if the Brahmana, a very holy man, asks something from you, you better fulfill that desire. Otherwise, you'll be cursed. So he was so attached, Dronachal, to his son. And Giriraj doesn't want to go also. But he says, I better fulfill the desire of Pulascha Muni, otherwise my father will be in trouble. So, okay, but first of all, how are you going to carry me? How are you going to carry me? Because it's big, 25 kilometers in height. It's quite huge.
Yes.
And Pulascha Muni, don't worry, you just come on top of my hand, and I will carry you. He has mystic power, he can do that. And Giriraj says, one more condition, that wherever you put me, I will not move from there. Wherever you put me. So now Pulascha Muni was so happy.
Very good.
He can take Giriraj with him. He will have a nice place to meditate. Because lots of caves, waterfalls, lots of flowers, fragrant flowers, a lot of different trees and plants and fruits and vegetation, everything that you may need. So now, Pulascha Muni was passing by Braj. And also, coincidentally, that Pulascha Muni got the call of nature. When you have a call of nature, you better do it. You have to go and take care of that. And And Giriraj also Braj is so beautiful. This is millions and millions of years ago, like Satya Yuga. So, and he knew that Lord Krishna also will perform his pastimes in Dwapara Yuga, before the end of Dwapara Yuga. So somehow, Pulasya Muni put down Giriraj to the ground, and he attended to the call of nature. Now it's time to go. It's time to go now. So he's trying to tell Giriraj, okay, you climb up to my lap and then come to my hand and we're ready to go. Giriraj says, do you remember? Do you remember the agreement? Wherever you put me, you will not be able to move me. So now Pulasya Muni became so angry. I curse you to sink in the size of one sesame seed. You know sesame seed?
Yeah.
You heard? Yeah, till sometimes you tiki, you know.
Yeah.
Tiki is made of sesame seeds, right? Famous in Gujarat. Tiki, you know the sweets.
Chicky.
Chicky?
Yeah.
Tiki is with potato.
No, chicky, sorry.
Yes.
Chicky. With gur.
Good and yes.
Gur and sesame seed.
Til. Say.
It's very, very small. I curse you to sink as the size of one chicky. Or one size of sesame, till.
Til.
The size of sesame seed every day. So since then, sinking, one size of the sesame seed. And 5,000 years ago, it's still high. So if you line up 365 sesame seeds here, that's quite still.
Yeah.
Now the highest peak of Giriraj is only 80 feet high.
80 feet.
Yes. From 25,000 kilometers to 80 feet high. Before the end of Kali Yuga, and we will not see Giriraj. Giriraj will disappear. Before the end of Kali Yuga, also Yamuna will disappear. Even right now, when dry season, summer season, you can see the Brajabasis, they can walk in Kesigat from one place to the other end. You can see the cows actually walking through. This is how shallow. Put your cell phone in silence unless Krishna is calling you.
Haribol.
Then you can reply, or Mother Yasoda, no
Haribol.
problem. Or if you have a cow's ringtone, that's okay.
Okay.
The mooing of the cow. I have my ringtone as mooing also.
Haribol.
So, in Braj, there are 3 items that can give you love of God instantly. Govardhan Hill, Yamuna, and Brajaraj. But Yamuna is going. Same with Giriraj, now 80 feet tall. I remember coming to Vrindavan the first time, Govardhan, 1987. And in front of the Bhaktivedanta Swami Ashram, you've seen Bhaktivedanta, we have ISKCON center there. And I remember I have to go like this. We offered incense. I offer incense. But now it's like this. That means 87 till now, how many years is that?
25.
35. 35,
Yeah.
not 25. 35. So in 35 years, you multiply it by 365
Seeds.
sesame seeds, you line it up, it's quite
Yeah.
it's quite a distance, quite a length also. So 5,000 years ago, yes, Giriraj is going, but the only thing that will remain is Brajaraj, because the whole of Vrindavan will be like desert. No more vegetations, no more trees. There was a measurement, which is the hottest place on earth.